A school counselor accused of molesting a 13-year-old student made his first appearance in court today. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Connor Chanove, who was working for the Vista Unified School District, was arrested last week after the girl's mother says she found them together in the backseat of a car. CBS 8's Steve Price joins us live from the Vista courthouse with new details. Steve.
And Carlo and Marcella, we learned a lot of new information in court today, including that the 13-year-old girl attends school at the same campus where Chanove is a counselor, and that apparently they set up their meeting earlier on social media. Here's what else we heard in court today.
We wish to honor a plea of not guilty at this time.
27-year-old Connor Chanove faces 4 felony charges, including 2 counts of committing a lewd and lascivious act on a child under 14.
The victim in this case is a 13-year-old female.
Deputy District Attorney Jessica Stehr says it happened November 18th at Guajome Lake Park in Oceanside. The girl's mother, using a tracking app, found her daughter in the back seat of Chanove's car.
When she opened the door, she found that the defendant had his pants down.
Stehr says the teen admitted kissing Chanove and touching him below the waist. She says Chanove is a counselor at the victim's school and that the two set up the meeting at the park over social media.
You are ordered to remain at all times 100 yards away from her and her home and her work and her vehicle and her school. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Chanove, who also worked as a girls' water polo coach in the North County and as a lifeguard in Carlsbad, is currently in custody. His bail was initially set at $1 million, but his attorney, arguing that Chanove has no previous criminal history, asked for that to be lowered. The deputy district attorney disagreed.
We do believe that this defendant poses a safety risk and are asking the court to keep bail as set.
The judge asked if there are any other alleged victims at this time, and when the deputy district attorney said no, he agreed to lower Chanove's bail to $325,000, but with conditions, including Chanove wearing a GPS tracking monitor, not going on school grounds, and staying at least 15 feet away from anyone under 18 years old. And I reached out to the city of Carlsbad to see if Chanove is still employed as a lifeguard with them. They told me that he actually hasn't worked for them since 2022. I also reached out to the water polo club that he's affiliated with, Carlo and Marcella, but they have not gotten back to me yet with his status.
Steve, this has got to be upsetting to a lot of parents to hear this story. And Chanove is accused of very serious crimes. You mentioned he's charged with 4 felony counts. If convicted, how much time could he face behind bars?
Carlo, his exposure, if convicted on everything, is 12 years. And I should add that the prosecutor in this case is asking for parents to talk to their kids to see if there could be any more victims out there. At this point, the judge making it clear they don't know of any, but they're not sure. So they are asking for parents to have conversations with their children.
All right, we'll see if anything more comes to light. Steve Price reporting live for us. Thanks, Steve.